The Happiest Action here with the tutorial on how to make a text-based adventure game. So, before we start, I'm going to show you what you'll be creating in this tutorial. So, this is what you'll be creating. Now, as you see, the game actually works. You can go through it and you can select your options. Now, this is done in a CMD, I'm not sure what you call it, CMD program, CMD file. So yeah, that's how, well, that's what we're gonna basically be making. So to start off, go to your folder that your game will be in and create a text document, and call your text document whatever you want. I'm gonna call it game. Next, click on it and open it, and you just want to save it as a .bat file. So here, just after that, type BAT and then close it. Now, you no need for this file now, so you can just delete this file. Here, you just want to left click and click on Edit with Notepad++. The reason we're using Notepad++ is because it color codes and it sets it all up. So the file is modified to another, don't worry about that. So here's the code for the game I just showed you. So to start off, we need to type in @echo off. And what this does, it tells the game not to show up all the weird coding that you're gonna do. So you title your game, so title whatever you want. I'm gonna title it Toot. Next, underneath, you need to decide your color. So just write in color and then write in 0, and I'm gonna put 0A. And the colors, I'll leave a few colors in the description, so you know what colors you can use. Next line underneath, you want to start the game by typing echo full stop. Now, echo full stop creates a line break. Underneath that, type echo. Now, don't put a line break again. Well, you can if you want. All that'll do is create another line before you start writing. So the reason I've went into kind of the center is because this works as if it was a display. Anything from this side here, it won't see, but anything in here it will see. So here I'm going to write welcome to my game. Underneath that, I'm going to put another echo, and same again, go up to here, hey. So now we've got that working. We're going to go and test it out, but before we test it out, you want to put a pause in. This will tell it to pause and not end the game straight away. Go to your tutorial and click game. So here we go, welcome to my game, hey, and that works. And now we'll click. So just so you understand what a pause actually does, I'm going to delete it and then quickly save and show you how the game will load. So unless you put the pause in, the game won't actually load. It'll just keep opening and closing because it's going straight through all the actions. So now you've got that set up, I'm going to show you how you set up the options. So create another line break, and here write echo. Now, whatever your action's going to be, so for this I could write start underscore game, then put a dot, full stop, and then put a bracket. Here write what the action will do, so I'm going to write this will start the game. Underneath that, put echo again, then put end game, put another full stop and a bracket, and write this will end the game. So now we've got that set up, all we need to do now is put another echo and another, this is your line break. Now this is where you tell the game how and why it's going to do what you want it to do. So put set /p var and then put a equal sign. Now here you're going to tell the game what it's going to ask you. So here we could put, please enter here, and then finish that off like that. Now underneath that, this is where we're going to put the actual options. So we're going to go if, and then we're going to do percentage var percentage equals start underscore game. Then we put go to. Now here's where we're going to write where it's going to go. So we're going to put go to start page. So underneath here we're going to create a few parts down. We're going to go start game, and then before that you want to put that like that. Now what it'll do here, it'll select it like that, and that shows that this is an area of the game where you can type in. Below that here we're going to put the end of the game, so we're going to put end game. Okay, so now you got this set up. We're going to go underneath here and type, just as before, if percentage var percentage equals end underscore game go to end underscore game. So now we've got that set up. As you'll see here, the game will take you to either one of these depending on what you type in. So what you want to do now is, if you want to clear all this for when the game starts, you need to type in CLS, and what that'll do is when the game starts you won't see any of these options anymore. Those all will be cleared. Now next, go underneath that and type in, like before, echo full stop a line break, go to your center of your page and type in, this is the second page, and that will show up on the second page. Now we're going to test this and see how it's working up to now. So pause, save that, and let's test this game out. So hey, this will start the game. So we're going to type start underscore game. This is the second page. And now we're going to try if we type end game, end underscore game, and that'll end the game. So now we know that works. We're going to go and get on to the next part of the game. So now we've got this set up, we can create multiple sections just like up here. So for time of the video, I'm going to select all this, Control C, and underneath here we're going to try Control V. Now please enter here. Then here we're going to type, let's go next, and here we go to next, and here we're going to type end, and here we're going to type end. So just as before, you just go down again and type next, and here you just type end, and that does exactly the same, and you just keep going like this throughout the game. So now you got this set up. This is the basic options you'll be using throughout the entire game you make, and as you see, it's really simple to make, and in the end you can have a really nice game. Obviously when you finish the game you don't need to put a pause in, that's just for sake, it'll work just like before. So if I typed start underscore game, then it'll tell me to type in next, and it'll take me to the next page. So I hope you liked this tutorial, and I hope it was really helpful, and I look forward to seeing some great text adventure games. Please like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.